In this lesson, we are looking at quadratic graphs. By the end of the lesson, you should be able to complete a table of values for complex quadratic graphs. Okay, so in this example, we have the equation y equals x squared. Okay, so let's talk about the equation first. What is the relationship? So we have the coordinate x, and we need to square the coordinate x, which gives me x squared, and then once you've squared your x coordinate, that will give me my y coordinate. So therefore, when x is equal to minus 2 squared is positive 4. Remember, when you are multiplying two negative numbers together, they become positive. So minus 1 squared will give me a positive 1. 0 squared is 0. And 1 squared is 1, and 2 squared is 4. So therefore we have our squared x coordinates, and therefore that will give me my y coordinates. So my y coordinates are the following. They remain the same. Okay, so let's have a look at this example. Y equals x squared plus 1. Let's talk about the relationship between the x coordinate and the y coordinate. So start off with the x coordinate. We need to square the x coordinate, and then once you have squared the x coordinate, we add 1 to it, and that will give me my y coordinate. So let's have a look at it then. I've broken it down, and we have the x squared part. Let's have a look at the x squared part. So when x is equal to minus 2 and we square it, minus 2 times minus 2 gives me a positive 4. When x is equal to minus 1 and we square it, minus 1 times minus 1 is positive 1. When x is 0, 0 squared is just 0. Okay, when x is equal to 1, 1 times 1 is 1. When x is equal to 2, 2 times 2 is 4. Okay, now we need to add 1 to our x squared values. So we look at our x squared row. We have our values already, so we just add 1 to them. 4 plus 1 is 5. 1 plus 1 is 2. 0 plus 1 is 1. 1 plus 1 is 2. And 4 plus 1 is 5. Okay, and so therefore our y values are 5, 2, 1, 2, and 5. What I'd like you to do now is have a go at the following question. Please take a moment and pause the video here. Okay, so again, what is the relationship between the x coordinate and the y coordinate? You start off with your x coordinate and you square it and you minus 1. That will give me my y coordinate. Okay, so break it down. Just concentrate just on the x squared term. So when x is minus 2 and we square it, that will give me a positive 4. When x is minus 1 and we square it, that will give me a positive 1. When x is 0 and we square it, is 0. When x is 1 and we square it, it is 1. When x is 2 and we square it, that is 4. Okay, now we need to subtract minus 1 from our x squared values. So 4 take away 1 is 3. 1 take away 1 is 0. 0 take away 1 is minus 1. 1 take away 1 is 0. And 4 take away 1 is 3. So our y coordinates are 3, 0, minus 1, 0, and 3. What I would like you to do now is have a go at the following questions, and please upload your answers to class charts.